Warning, this video consists of a rant and review in regards to copyrighted material owned by the late Monty Oum, Rooster Teeth Productions, Viz Media, and DC Comics. The creator, owners of the streaming rights, owners to the manga publication and distribution rights, and owners to the comic book publication and distribution rights, respectively, to RWBY. All characters, names, and opinion reference are covered under fair rights usage. This rant/review is of my property, covered under fair rights usage. Just because I say the names doesn't mean you can throw me off the air. Okay, so the final episode of Volume 7 of RWBY, The Enemy of Trust. Oh boy. And things have gone to shit in Atlas. How so? 1. Our heroes have lost the Relic of Knowledge. Neo pulled a fast one on them and got away with it, and handed it off to Cinder. 2. Crow and Robin are now under arrest for the murder of Clover. And this could send Crow back into a downward spiral. 3. Oscar is now separated from the group. And now he's asking how he and Ozpin can save Atlas now. And we're not going to know the answer to that for at least another 8 or 9 months. 4, our heroes had to escape Atlas. Unfortunately, they got themselves into the line of fire because Salem has arrived. Took her long enough, to be honest. On a side note, Watts is not dead. Apparently, Ironwood just stuffed him somewhere. And I was right about Ironwood and Ozpin having a falling out. Ozpin basically saying that Ironwood was going against everything he had hoped by leaving Mantle to die. And Ironwood, in his fear and insanity, is hell-bent on lifting Atlas to the sky and leaving Mantle to rot. The only good thing we got out of this is that that the Winter Maiden powers are safe. But they're not with Ironwood, and they're not with Cinder, or Neo. In a curveball, the Winter Maiden powers got transferred from Fira to someone even I didn't expect to get them, Penny. You heard me right. Penny Polendina is now the Winter Maiden. In her last moments of life, in Fira's last moments of life, as she fends Cinder off from getting the Winter Maiden powers, Penny touches her hand and it transfers the powers to Penny. And that sends Ironwood off over the edge. But I will say this. Things have gone to shit, and they've gone to shit fast. Now, on the one hand, it's a good thing that Penny's now out of Atlas, because this way, Ironwood cannot properly access the staff. And you could also say Salem can't do it either. On the other hand, she could use the relic to find a way, the lamp, to find a way around that. To find a way around that mechanism. And I think she's going to do that come Volume 8. She's going to ask Jin for a way to get to the staff without the Winter Maiden powers. So essentially, with the Relic of Knowledge in hand, once Cinder delivers it to her, though this is going to piss Neo off, because Neo's a mute, and she can't really say anything, while Cinder, once again, takes the credit for stealing the relic. Though, to be fair, I do see Cinder getting a bit of punishment for the initial failure when it came to getting the Relic of Knowledge in Haven. But we're going to have to find out how this plays out near the end of this coming year. How is Volume 8 going to play out? All we do know is Atlas is going to come crashing down. That's all I got to say about that much. That's 2128 signing out. Comment on the video. Leave a comment. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Goodbye and good night. Bang.